Hey guys, How To Schooler or Jordan here. Today I'm going to tell you the top 5 reasons I love indie games. And if you liked this video at any time, drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, follow me on social media, tell me what you think in the comments below. All the links are also down below. So yeah, indie games made by independent developers, are made by relatively small groups of people most of the time, so they don't have to listen to higher ups and whatnot, and a lot of them are free on the PlayStation Store every month, which is why I love PlayStation Plus. A lot of these games were free at one point, so if you think they look cool, check them out. You know, they might still be free, stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it. Number 5. Number 5 is they can be as hard or weird or freaky as they want. And a lot of this is not having to deal with all the control issues of a large publisher. So, at first off, I have Outlast. Frankly, this game is just scary as fuck. It is so scary that I could not even play all the way through it. And it's also pretty hard at one point. If you're watching, this giant motherfucker just brings me and takes me down. Like, there's no getting past him. Another game I wanted to add for this is Spelunky. This game is pretty much hard as fuck, and another thing I love about indie games is they're, like, they have all the Easter eggs in there. So, you know, and Spelunky also teaches you a lot of life lessons, you know, such as bombs are like chocolate, they make everything better. If you try to steal from the shopkeeper or hurt him in any way, he'll shoot you in the face with a shotgun. And sacrificing your friends is always okay as long as you please the dark god Kali. And don't forget, ripping off movies blatantly without any copyright permission whatsoever is okay as long as you're an indie game. But seriously though, just kidding. I love this game. I love the Easter eggs and everything. Like, the whole game is pretty much based off of Indiana Jones if you really look closely at it. And Spelunky, check it out. Check out Outlast as well. Number 4. Number 4 is the artistic freedoms that they're allowed to have because they don't have these big producers over them. Sometimes give you these really unique and beautiful backgrounds. And the first game I have is I think it's called Chasing the Sun. Forgive me if I'm wrong. It's a really abstract kind of feeling to it. And I know it's kind of simplistic, but I just think it's beautiful in that simple way. Also for this, I have the Unfinished Swan, which is also going to be another one, so I apologize for that. This game is, again, simplistic. It's all black and white, and for a while you don't even see the environment, but once you do, it's pretty beautiful and amazing. So, yeah. Number 3. Number 3 is they can take a new approach on an old school style and still make it work and provide new, innovative ways to use this. For this, I have Towerfall, and as you guys know, I love this game. You know, check out my review on the Dark World expansion. Link will be down below. But Towerfall is just a really fun game. It's got that 8-bit style that I love, and it's hard as hell, and yeah, they just took something old and did something new with it, which is always a good thing. It's one of the coolest things out there. Number 2, they can tell stories in a more interesting and abstract way, and a lot of times it makes it much more relatable or a more human-like story, or maybe not even human-like, but just something we can relate to and we get emotionally attached to things in the story, and they have an interesting way of telling this. The number 1 for this right now is Ether 1. This is a newer game, and it's really fun. It's about, you're helping cure this dementia inside a woman. I'm not going to go more into it because I don't want to give any spoilers away. But there's this new technology, and you're basically going through and defragmenting her memory. And it's a very fun game, you know, unless you glitch it out and fall under the map like I did here. Yeah, you see that? Not so pleasant. There's no way of getting back either. That's one of the downfalls of indie games, is sometimes they have these bugs that don't get fixed right away because there's not as many people working on them. But, I mean, honestly, game-breaking bugs like this are pretty rare. I did have to start over, but, you know, it's not something I'm really worried about. Also for this, I have Valiant Hearts, which takes place during World War I. It's about a guy who has to leave France because of the occupation of Germany. And, it's just a really emotional story, and it's really well done. honestly, this is debatable whether or not it's an indie game because it was made by a small branch of Ubisoft, but it's still got that style and that feel to it, and it's a quality game. So, number one. Number one, is they don't have all the higher ups limiting and changing their ideas. So generally they stay away from cliches and they always try to innovate and push for unique gameplay that you don't really see very often. And I have the Unfinished Swan on this. Of course, you already saw gameplay on this earlier, but you kind of paint your surroundings to unlock the new environment. I thought that was really cool. It's a really fun game to play that way. And I also have Fez, which a lot of you probably know about. Fez is this puzzle, like, I don't even know if it's 3D or 4D or what it is, but you change the screen and you change all these perspectives and dimensions, and it provides for a really unique, like, puzzle solving experience, and I really enjoyed playing Fez because of that. So those are all the games I have, and all the reasons. Always support indie developers. Like, give them a chance. Don't count them out just because they're small, because sometimes they'll be the best games you play. They always have a unique way of, like, pulling off what they do. So that's everything I have for today. Leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see in the future. Don't forget my Marvel comic giveaways going on. Check out and subscribe to my channel. And keep on keeping on. Peace.